Hey Scorpio, welcome to your general love read. Although this is a general read, right? So roles can be reversed. It could be past energy, new energy. Take what resonates for you, leave the rest. In the middle, I will look at what's going on for singles, couples, and those dealing with a divine partnership. As well, things other than love can sneak in. So we'll just see what is going. Oof, that was close. That card just about went right into the cup. Oh, there was two cards that almost went into the cup. Spirit in my head just said, birdie. So if that rings true for you, pay attention. Something in this reading is for you. For those of you that are new, watch out for the towers. I am an intuitive. Some of what you see will not be traditional. If you would like a personal reading, that link is down below in the description box. For those of you that are returning, thank you, thank you, thank you. You mean the world. Oh, I'm just feeling it in my back. It's not necessarily the lower back. It almost feels like the back end of the sacral. Okay, so someone may be really moving out a lot of old patterns and old sexual energy. Okay, so, and I feel like that's why this card is coming out. Soul. Someone is having a soul expansion, transforming, right? There's the root chakra. It could be something that started in the root chakra and it's slowly going to make its way up through all of your chakras to the crown. Be aware of that, okay? Because the intention here is that there may be, right? It's like there is work being done to pull back together, okay? That root and that heart, okay? To pull some energy back together that has not been connected and has been making you feel wacky, all right? So let's go ahead and see what's going on. This layout today, like all of my layouts, has been pulled together by Spirit. All right, so it is also non-traditional. We are pulling from the animal oracles, the spirit animal oracles here, and soul truth questions. So each sign is getting different questions. If you want to know about a different aspect of your being, okay, look at Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. If you don't know why to look at those, you can go to the video playlists, to the energetic conversations, I believe, and find that, or just search the channel for, Jupiter, and it'll probably be the only one that comes up. All right, so you get snow leopard, and there's big snow leopard and little tiny soul leopard, right? It's like this beaten up inner child, okay? I gotta put on my glasses. Oh, poor little tiny soul leopard. I feel like that's for most of you. For most of you, your inner child has beaten to death, pretty much, okay? But there is a small portion of you that this is actually ego death, all right? Self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and work with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. I love that. Okay, but you also get the puffin partnership. So there could be a partner coming in, be it love, career, what have you. Okay, but you have to accept yourself first. Okay, accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel competent. Someone needed to hear that. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Okay? Look, that's beautiful. Teamwork. Right? So question 1, am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up in my life? Okay, so you might be feeling like, okay, especially with this damn second full moon in Aquarius, right? Tired, fatigue. And you might be feeling that. You are the asset. Your body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling, how much sleep you are getting, and what can you do to help your body rest. Okay, so second thing here, where am I with health goals? Boy, Scorpio, this is a reading so far about your well-being. Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? If my body could talk, it would say blank. Okay, ask your body. What would you say to me? Listen. Okay, feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new exciting goals to take your health to the next level. Okay, I love that. And then, do I know all my strengths and am I using them? We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. Okay, how can I use one of my soul's gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? So let's get some clarity here. All right. So your body is, right, requiring a little rest. Okay. What can you do to help your body? How can you fully show up in your life? All right, so you've got to give yourself a moment. You are freeing yourself from the shackles here, okay, of your shadow, right? That's some big work that I'm feeling here. And how can you fully show up? 3 of Wands in reverse. Don't push it. Don't force yourself forward before you are ready, okay? Because if you do, you know what you're doing? You're just going to fly off carrying this giant rock of crud with you, okay? And, right, like, it's in this, like, lava field or just, like, I mean, it's like a war zone, like, the water is running red, right? So don't carry this heavy burden with you. Trying to say that you have to. I really feel like saying that you have to get up and move right now, right? That's ego talking, and it's related to the shadows that you are clearing. All right? You are restoring to fully show up in your life. I feel like this is a healing within yourself of your inner divine and inner like divine masculine and feminine, your light and your illumination. And somewhere else, there's 2 other birds, right? Like, so they're 2, it's almost like 2 people figuring out how to come into their alignment so that they can work together in that partnership. Okay. So this next one has 4 questions. So we're just going to pull out a card for each question. Okay, where are you with your health goals? You get 2. I'll put them right there. Okay, where do I want to be? You get 2. Why am I not there? You get to, right? Part of it's because there's somebody coming in for partnership. What will it take for me to feel well? Okay. I feel like Spirit was just going to keep giving me 2 until I figured out that they were saying, well, you need the other person, okay, to come into this. So, where are you with your health goals? Okay, you need to rest before you start something new. 7 of Pentacles here, balance out the 2 sides, justice. Okay, look, resting, right? Resting and balance. All right, really essential for you. Where do I want to be? You want to be taking that new start. Okay, but again, Spirit says the moon is in reverse. So you cannot see at all possibly where this rest is leading you. Spirit says do not let your ego do the talking, okay? Because it's like this swimming in the head. For someone, I feel like maybe there's a parasite detox that you're doing, or getting like, you know, something, candida or something out of your system. Not a doctor, not diagnosing you, not curing you, not treating you. Okay, but just so that you know, could be something else going on that's requiring you to rest. Why am I not where I want to be yet? Okay, because you're still clearing energies to get to that wish. Okay, the Star and the 4 of Wands. As you cleanse out all of this other toxic sort of energy, then there's that balance that's reached. Then there's that blossoming that happens, right? And what will it take for you to feel well? Again, right? You've got to balance. This Queen of Wands here, the ego is in control, and there is masculine energies, major masculine energies on both sides. Okay, you need the balance of feminine and masculine. Do I know all my strengths, and am I using them? Okay, so Scorpio, what are your strengths? Okay, and how are you being guided to use this? Okay, again, rest, the Hermit. You're not there yet, but here's the thing. Okay, you just found your strength. Okay, the 9 of Wands here, but this bird is picking up the Ace of Wands, right? Like you just barely tapped into something that is your strength, and you've got to get a new perspective on it, okay, before you can move forward. So take a minute, hold on to this energy, okay? 7 of Wands, it's all yours. You don't have to fight to keep it, right? That's internal fire energy for some of you. If you've got fire in your chart, might feel like, I need to fight to keep this, okay? It's already yours. You don't have to fight for it, right? Just allow it to bring in all of this healing, right? Again, this is right underneath the Star, right? There's a cleansing happening, and it's from this loving yourself. This self-love is going to create this clearing, which brings in this partnership. So let's go ahead and let's clarify here. Tell me what's going on here with the Devil card. Page of Swords. Okay, for some of you, you felt like you really couldn't tap into any clarity. You felt kind of stuck in whatever you're doing here over the winter. And, right, I'm like, I want to get going. I want to get going. But it's kind of that sort of snowed in energy. So you can't really go. 3 of Wands in reverse, right? As a crossing energy. Okay, the way you've been looking at everything is very traditional. If you're working with doctors, you've been working with very traditional doctors. If you have been trying to advance your career and getting education, you've been looking at it very traditionally. And Spirit's saying, no, you gotta, right? The snake medicine is coming in to tell you, you've got to really look at these shadows and turn things on its head and change your approach. And that's kind of what you're going to get. There's something that's going to shift with this full moon for you. Okay. The Lovers, again, is that Seven of Wands, right? You don't have to fight for it anymore. You don't have to fight. Spirit is saying, you keep taking these wands and, you're turning them into bows and arrows. Okay, it's already yours. What's already yours is yours. It's your gift. It's your inner talent. You don't have to fight for it. So give up the fight, rest and recuperate, and then be in that light that you are. Okay, so tell me more about why you're resting, what you need to balance out here. Okay, there we have it. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. For some of you, it is in a relationship. For others, it is within yourself. And that off-balance energy is probably showing up in some energetic filled ways. Okay, where you want to be is this new beginning. Right? You're tired of being imbalanced. You're like, no, I'm done with that. What are you clearing out of your field here with the Star? Okay, it's very old energy about love and perhaps a past lover. Six of Cups, about a reunion. Okay, somebody coming back. It's clearing out that energy and that need for it to be very by the book and very traditional and very by the way you've been told that it has to happen. If we're talking about a twin flame here, divine soulmate, right? Like you're like, well, this has to happen and this has to happen, and then I come into my inner union and then you come into your inner union, and then that makes our union. That's not necessarily true. Okay, it depends on what the goal was for this lifetime soul contract. Okay, so tell me here about the Four of Wands. Yeah, okay. Spirit is watching how you're handling this. Okay, we've got that Page of Arrows. How are you handling this? What more can you handle? When are you going to figure things out? Okay. When are you going to come into balance? That Queen of Wands energy and the King of Wands. Okay, there is this massive fight to block yourself from transitioning into this new level of being. And in the meantime, Spirit's just watching. Okay. So, all right, tell me about the wand, this new strength of yours. Yeah, it is a strength, okay? And it does have to do with the masculine energy, okay? And about how you feel about your roots and grounding and growing and what all of that means, okay? A lot of the transactional energies, okay, and having to fight for everything that you get. That's why you keep taking those wands and turning them into bows and arrows, right? There's an internal struggle that I have to fight. I have to be a warrior. Moving from Page of Swords to the Knight of Swords, okay? It's time to get again, you don't have to fight for anything. You don't have to be a warrior, period. Okay. 7 of Wands here. When you quit trying to second guess everything, okay, and trying to fight everything and know everything, right? Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups, okay? That's when this very magnetic, energetic love energy comes and finds you. Like there's the Kundalini energy that you have been truly seeking in all of this. That's the full awakening energy. Bottom of the deck, then we've got the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups, right? It changes everything. You go to this energetic, like different home than you've gone to, right? And you start attracting playful energy instead of all the frustration that you've dealt with. So let's see what else for Scorpio. Okay. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive with the highest energy of all. Okay. Again, you're coming into that Kundalini energy when you give up that fight. And then, okay, there's that soulmate connection that comes in that is very special. Okay. Yeah. You may already have romantic feelings for this person they're showing me. But again, there's a huge coming on here, okay? How can you work with this advice? Know that it's already, everything's already manifested, okay? New desired reality is already present in your life. The vibrational alignment is there. The astrology of this, for you, this second moon in Aquarius is giving you an edge. Okay. 2 moons in Aquarius, right? It's giving you an edge. Allow that edge as you heal. They're saying heal and prosper. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what is going on here for our singles, our couples, and our divine partners, okay? What's going on for single Scorpio? What's going on for the singles? All right. What is going on for the couples? What's going on for the divine partners? Divine partners. Okay, for the singles, all right, your sacral chakra is out of balance, all right? I felt that. And what's crossing it, and what you need to know, right, is that Spirit's not playing. You need to rest. Get a good book. Read, right? Watch some movies. Do something that, like, she is kneeled down on a sea of orange. Okay? This is time for yourself. Right? You are really, really being guided that this is time for yourself. Okay? And then they had me put it right on top of the couples. So someone here may be feeling single in a couple, but all right. Let's go ahead and clarify here. Tell me more about this sacral imbalance. has to do with your stability. Okay, and perhaps you feel like you started and stopped and started and stopped and started and stopped again and again and again. And you're like, when is it all going to click together? Okay, again, Spirit says, I see your determination here, but there is a blockage in between the one side and the other side, right? Because you're not allowing yourself to just be in that gift. Bottom of the deck, okay? Yeah, some of you, it's just this blind ambition, they're saying, where you're like, I'm going to make these fit together. I'm going to button this all up no matter what. And Spirit's like, it doesn't work like that. Okay? Are you in your head or are you in your heart? All right? For the couples, someone is making a choice here to move on. All right? But it's very interesting here because they're really showing me, like, they're showing me the devil card. But this is not the devil. This is 13. So I feel like there's almost an impatience, right? To be about being patient, to get through these shadows. Somebody's like, no, time's a ticking. I'm just got to make a decision and move on. But again, you know, you're being guided here to slow the flow. All right. What else about this? Yeah, again, there is clarity needed that is separating both sides of the story here. Mental conflict, right? Everything keeps coming out as, right? There is something here that you're just not getting. Okay? And again, Spirit says, you're the one that has the power. It can't be taken away from you. And there is no rush for this new beginning, because the new beginning is also already yours. Okay? For the divine partnership, right now it's in separation. There is no partnership right now. Okay? But Spirit says, especially if this is third party, regardless, someone in this is looking at their past, their shadows. They are learning. They are getting illuminated. Okay? And there is a healthy energy coming in. I feel like that, you know, we keep seeing the masculine energy. But look, here comes purity of the feminine to come in here and heal a balance, right? Tell me a little bit more about this. Yeah, okay. 8 of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, Queen of Cups in the upright. There is not an opening for the Hierophant to come through, because this is the doorway and the knowledge. There's just not an opening right now, right? In between, we have that 2 of Cups. That's a doorway. It's not open yet, okay? The ending is coming, but it's not open yet. Love your inner feminine, okay? Be kind to yourself. Let yourself rest. Love yourself. That's the greatest gift you can give to yourself right now. So let's get some advice moving forward. Okay? Almost like tripping down the stairs is a feeling here. All right, Spirit. Okay. So, someone is like, why can't I see what it is that is meant for me yet? Why am I not seeing this wish show up? Why do I not have the wisdom that I need, right? Why do I keep falling down? Well, because, right, you already have the strength. You already have this in you. But you keep fighting, right, with your true nature. Two of Wands in reverse, okay? Look, in the upright, this is a beautifully balanced divine masculine with their divine feminine. No, okay? I can't be in that balance, right? 10 of Cups in reverse. I'm not happy with being here. I want to move forward, right? I don't want to, look, everyone else is getting ahead of me. Like, why do I have to sit here and wait? Because something is growing that is going to be everything you need. Ace of Earth. That new beginning has to have a little bit of time to grow while you do this work, right? There's the medicine bag. There's that healing energy is really bringing this, growing this up to the surface. Okay, and so what's coming for you, you're not allowed to see yet. All right, 5 of Waters, 3 of Air. Again, right, you're moving away from this very hard ground into the land of milk and honey. Okay, Goddess of Earth, Queen of Earth. Under the Queen of Cups, right, there's an Empress coming. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Earth. Okay, there it is, Queen of Wands, right? You're going through the process because here we've got the happiness, right? There is the Empress, the Great Mother. And what I love is that she's birthing, right? Now she's done the shadow work. She's no longer sitting in that energy of that stagnant, warring emotion. Right now I'm just flowing, right? The feminine and the masculine out. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful energy. I'm happy. I'm balanced. Okay? It's beautiful. I love it. So let's see what's going on with these two sides, maybe even with you and this person. We'll see though. What's going on for the divine feminine? Okay, 2 of Swords. Not being able to see the transformation that is taking place, right? Look at that. That is an insect, but if you look, do you see the face of the Empress staring back at you? Okay. It's hidden energy. For the divine masculine, there's the King of Wands, right? This is the King of Wands being planted back into the earth, okay? To let the sun, okay, open up. I love that the King of Wands, or the Queen of Wands had 2 lions, and here the King of Earth has the sun. It's very much the same sort of energy of strength, but the strength comes from, okay, being planted into the earth and then coming back out, changed, transformed. Between the two, okay, between the two, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, the way that the feminine finds their path forward is finding their voice, but releasing that transactional need. Okay. Yeah, bottom of the deck here, okay? The 3 of Swords, being so deeply embalmed in this masculine red energy, okay, is like an embalming of your being. So let's go ahead and let's pull a Universal Love Oracle here. Yeah, you're being divinely guided here by the two moons to come into this union, okay? This working together with both of your sides, divine guidance. I love that. All right, let's see how you can work on this more. Connection, the trigger statement, it is too much. The true statement, I am grounded in my body. See, that's body, 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 body. This is about your body, Scorpio. And this is cedarwood. Cedarwood is an oil that I've used topically when my husband, after his knee surgery, to help with inflammation. Because the knee, right, is that about that fear of the movement forward. And the cedar wood is very grounding, okay? And so it kind of soothes the energetic field out of the fear. Use your empathic abilities to connect with others, discern the information you receive, and do not take what is not your own. Okay? It's beautiful. They're showing me the pine, okay, the evergreen energy. Some of you are being called to get out there into the evergreens. Okay, so I'm going to close it off with some shamanic medicine here. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. It helps the analytics, it helps the channel, it helps others to find the message. Okay, crystals, amplification. All right, I feel like, okay, the light shining, the illumination of the moon is really amplifying everything for you right now. And that's why you might feel like, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta fight, I gotta get this abundance going, right? Because she's holding on, Queen of Swords, holding on to the swords here with the fire, with that passion, right? Very much against your natural tendency of being in the heart, in the emotional part of the heart, and not the fiery, burn everything down sort of part of your heart. Okay? Know that your masculine energy here is the challenge because it is a trickster. Okay? It is blocking the feminine from freedom. Okay? So, I hope that that helped you. I hope you guys have a very beautiful weekend. Rest. Okay? Much love. Bye, guys.